Hi everyone, it's Crystal. So today's video is going to be September's melting basket. Can't believe we're already in September. I feel like I say that every month, mind you, but really it's been, I don't know, time's just going super fast these days. So for my September's melting basket, I've got a variety of wax bars here, and we'll get started. So I'm still kind of trying to keep the summer vibes going, but I know I'm going to start wanting those fall scents coming soon. So I figure I'll do a little mixture of both. Plus I could always just, you know, go dig into my stash and grab whatever I'm in the mood for that day if need be. So to start off, let's see, let's do the summer ones first. So I still have Stitch. He's still in my club. I get 1 bar every 2 months. It's Experiment 626. This is a fruity aquatic scent. It's a nice blue wax. It smells so good. I'm not a fan of aquatic scents. If trying to think how, there's not many. I've tried a few just to try pretty much, and this is the only one that I've just completely fallen in love with. It's very good. I believe the feeling is pretty unanimous. If you look across YouTube, a lot of people tend to love this one. So if it ever does come back, definitely give it a shot. If it does, I would probably put two, like an extra one in my club, and have 2 come in because it's that good. Now, speaking of Stitch, we can't talk about Stitch without talking about Angel 624. And this one here, super good on its own, but also super good with Stitch. So this one's a nice pinky purpley wax. It's I think it's like goji berry, and it's like vanilla, fruity. It's sweet. It's really good. If you like rainbows and butterflies, if you like I'm trying to think, any of those sweet fruity ones, this is so good. Definitely give this a shot. My next one that I have here is We're All Mad Here, right? Yeah. It's the Cinderella one. Like, if you love fruity, if you love vanilla, fruity scents, definitely give this one a try, Angel. If you like this one, then you'd like this one. And again, if this one were to come back, I'd put an extra bar in my club. We're All Mad Here. It's a nice, like, dark pink color. And to me, I get like a, kind of like a berry plum kind of a scent. It's really nice. It's really good. To me, it's strong. It's long lasting. I highly recommend, like I said, these 3 here. Let me just put them up nicely there. If I can. These. I'm not one for the Disney scents too much. The only other one that I would probably love as much as these guys would be the Minnie Mouse one. I'm trying to think. Like Mickey Mouse and Friends is really good. You know, there's good ones, but like great. These, and I would throw Minnie Mouse in here for sure. Mickey Mouse and Friends is good, like really good, but like I feel like this one's, these plus Minnie Mouse is just 1 step above. So if these ever come back, highly recommend it. I know they brought Angel, the buddy, back. I really hope that they bring those bars back, though. It'd be really nice. So anyways, back to at hand. So if I'm going to talk about the more, now I know this was in the spring summer catalog and did not make it to the fall winter, but I feel like it should have, is Johnny Appleseed. Definitely one of my all-time favorite scents. Smells exactly like a Macintosh apple. It's really, really strong. Not as long lasting as most, so that's the only thing I find. It fizzles out a little quickly. But I don't care. It's one of those scents where I don't care. It's so good. This is definitely my club. I was shocked that they didn't put it in the fall winter, because to me, apples are synonymous with fall. But I guess they maybe wanted to make room for something else. But they better come back with it in the spring summer, because I'll be upset. But it is my club, just in case. So I only got 1 though. But I love it that much that I wish I would have put a few more. Like if it ends up not coming back, I would have definitely hoped or wished that I'd put more in my club, but at least we got 1. So that's Johnny Appleseed, really good. Another, well, I guess summery one, yeah, would be, well, I should say it was in the spring summer catalog as well as the fall winter. And this one I feel like Johnny Appleseed, smells amazing but fizzles out a little fast, but I don't care, is Apple Cherry Strudel. I've talked about this a lot. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. This makes me think of those, what are they called? Toaster strudels. It makes me think of an actual, like, I know it's apple cherry strudel, but Danish. Like you smell the bread, like the pastry. You smell the cherry, the green apple. You smell that white icing that goes on top. You know how you get a toaster strudel? You drizzle that white icing. It's so good. This is so good. But it doesn't last as long as I wish like it would. But I don't care. It's that good. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I'll keep buying that. That's in my club for sure. Well, when the season ends, if it doesn't make it back to the spring summer catalog, then for sure it's in my club. Because I would never, ever, ever go without that one. Now, here's another one that I absolutely adore. Came back in a Bring Back My Bar. That's Happy Birthday. Now, it was in the Bring Back My Bar recently, but this packaging, you know, it says, oh, Canada. They had a 10th anniversary, and they had, I guess it was released, I think it was like the top 10 scents or something like that. And this was in it, and this was one of the ones that I wanted. This is so good. I have 2 bars in my club every 2 months. I love this. I will never get rid of this. This is one of those ones there when I had to whittle it down. That was a no-brainer. Like, so was Johnny Appleseed, no-brainer. The Angel, the Stitch, the Weird, that was just, yeah. I didn't have to, like, ponder those ones. Those were not going anywhere. And it looks like everything else I have is pretty much fall, well, fall, I would say. Some, I guess, winter maybe. But, okay, so one of my all-time favorite scents, Winterberry Apple Tea. I melt this year-round. I love this. This is so good. This is like you smell the, I guess it's cranberry, the apple. It says there's honey, but it's not like, I know Be My Honey. I did not like that one. The honey in it was just, to me, ugh, I didn't like it. This is good. This is like, I picture a cup of tea. Now, I don't like tea. I'm not a tea drinker. I've tried tea, you know, with sugar, without sugar, with cream, without cream, with milk, with all of it. I can't. I'm a coffee drinker through and through. But this is something I would drink. But I also feel like this smells like it would be a really good dessert. Like, this smells like it would be really good. Like, throw in that pastry crust, flaky crust kind of note in there, and boom. This would be, I don't know, like if this was like an A+, that would be like an A++. I would love to try that though. This with that flaky pastry crust, that would be so good. But yeah, definitely one of my all-time favorite scents, Winterberry Apple Tea. That, I'll never get rid of that. Like when the fall winter catalog ends, that went in my club last year, it'll do the same, because I have a feeling it's not a spring summer scent for Scentsy, even though it is for me. Another one, this came back in the clearance section. I've talked about it probably to death. I bought 35 bars. This is Pretty and Plum. I love it so much that I put 2 bars of it in my basket, because I put 1 bar, I believe, in my basket for August, or what, it came in after I'd made the basket. I can't remember, but I ended up going through, I think, 2 bars in the month of August. So I just went ahead and threw 2 in for this month. This is so good. Like, this isn't sweet plum pastry, but this is, to me, it's a plum. It's pastry. It's like, if you like Winterberry Apple Tea, if you like sweet plum pastry, if you like, do you remember blueberry pancakes? If you like anything desserty, crusty, you know, this was good. This was good. I bought 35 of it. And then one day I went back in, because I kept ordering a few more and a few more. And I went back in to go order some more, and it was just gone. And I was pretty sad. Like, I was glad, because it stopped me from buying more and more. But I feel like I'm going through it pretty quickly. Like, this is something I regularly melt in my house now. And I don't want to be without this. But anyways, Pretty and Plum. So I got 2 for this month. So I'm excited about those. Now I've got, this one here is from the Bring Back My Bar. It's Banana Nut Bread. It's currently in my club. I get 1 bar every 2 months. And this is one that I'm on the fence about whether or not keeping it. Like, it's good. Smells a little artificial banana. I don't care though. Like but I wanted it to be like, I don't know, more bakery, more nutty, like just more. It's good though, don't get me wrong, but it's a little on the artificial side. I just wish it was more, just more, stronger, more like I wanted to pick out the nuts, you know. I wanted to, yeah, but it's good. It is good. It is good. That's why it's in my club. But like, you know, more scents are coming. So I'm like, okay, if something else comes in, like what's going to go? So I don't know. I'm on the fence, like I said, but this is banana nut bread. Really good. This is one that I melt all year long, even though I think it's more like marketed towards winter. Hug in a Mug. Now I know it's the description is something about cookie dough and chocolate, and I just get hot chocolate. Like, you know, when you get a packet of that hot chocolate mix and you dump it in the mug, and then the powder just kind of back up in your face, and you can smell that rich chocolatey sugary scent. That's what this smells of. We do it every winter with my kids. This is really good. But this is like, if you like chocolate, like I didn't think I would want to melt chocolate or smell chocolate in my home, but it turns out I do. I really like this. So if you like bakery and you're iffy about like chocolate, give it a shot. This is really good. This is one that I feel like is a doesn't get enough credit. It doesn't get mentioned enough. It's always like, oh yeah, hug in a mug. Oh, hug in a mug. But I feel like this is really good and it doesn't get enough love, I guess. So let's hug in a mug. One that I thought for sure was going to be in the the fall winter catalog was a limited edition set that came out, I believe, last year. And this is hazelnut frosting. Now when I first heard about hazelnut frosting, I was picturing like Nutella, but this is like nutty, creamy, desserty. It's just kind of cakey almost. This is really good. This is so good. You hear about it all over YouTube, and like I said, it was one of those scents that came out. Like, you remember Toasted Marshmallow came out, it was a limited edition bar, and that was so good, and I guess so popular that it made it into the catalog. I thought this would be one of them. Same thing with Johnny Appleseed. That was a scent of the month, and it was so good it made it into catalog. I really thought, I feel like Scentsy, you dropped the ball on this one. This is good, and it deserved to be in the catalog. Maybe next year though. But this is in my club, and I'm not getting rid of that one because it's that good. One that I had a feeling wasn't going to make it back to this catalog, and it was in my club. And I had 2 bars in my club, and then I had to make room for something else, and then I ended up knocking it down to 1 because I kept telling myself, it'll come back, it'll come back. Even though deep down I kind of had a feeling that it wasn't, and it didn't. And that's gingerbread donut. I don't hear anybody talk about it on YouTube really, but this was like love of mine. I love this. Donutty. You get that spice, the gingerbread, but it's not like super strong ginger, like a ginger snap cookie. It's the doughiness of it, I guess, tones it down. It's really good. I mean, to me anyways. Like I said, I don't hear about it too much, so maybe it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I love this. Gingerbread donut. I'm not getting rid of it. I like that. This one here, another one, was a scent of the month last year. Caramel Apple Craze. This is really good. I used to take Johnny Appleseed and mix it with caramel sugar cone, or butter pecan's another good one. There's a few that you can do. And this just gives me that. I don't have to mix it or buy 2 different bars to get this scent now. Now it's just there, and I get my caramel apple. This is really good. I really like it. I know my husband came home one day and he was like, what is that? And I showed it to him and he went, oh, but I have a feeling that was a not good. What is that? But he didn't say nothing, so that was nice of him. But I like it. And I'm not sure what my kids think about this. I should check next time I melt it, see what they say. This is really good. Caramel Apple Craze. This is one of my, I would say, like, this is going to be one that I melt a lot this fall. I have a feeling. I love caramel, love apple. It's not too sweet for me anyways. I think that'll be a good fall scent. I'm really glad they put it in the catalog because I really like the scent. Anyways, okay, so this one I've bought before. This is probably one of my favorite fall scents. This is Farm Stand Pumpkin. This is, I believe, like an apple, pumpkin, and caramel. There's a bit of cinnamon in it. It's really good. If you're not a cinnamon or a spice fan when it comes time to fall, this is a good scent to try, especially if, like I said, you don't like that heavy spice, the harshness. This is a good one. I like that Scentsy has a bit of everything. They've got spicy, not so spicy, little spicy, you know, they got a little bit of everything. I like how they do the apple pumpkin mixture. They have their own apple scents, their own pumpkin scents. I like that. So Farm Stand Pumpkin, definitely one of my favorites for fall. Now these two, I got Pumpkin Roll and I got Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. And I know these are favorited amongst a lot of people online. And I had gotten this one, the Pumpkin Roll, in a scent circle. And it wasn't the fall, it was not during the fall winter season. It must have been a clearance or maybe even like a flash sale. I'd never tried Pumpkin Roll, but I heard a lot about it. So I got the scent circle and I loved it. I loved it. It was so good. It was so strong. It felt like it lasted more than, I'm pretty sure, more than a week in my vehicle, and most only last a week, if that. And then I remember getting the bar and just kind of being like, oh, it's all right. Like I didn't have that love for it like I did the scent circle. So I ended up ordering, and the same thing kind of with this one. I didn't get in a scent circle, but when I ordered this one last year, I decided to try this one as well because I heard a lot about it, but I'd never tried it. And I got both of them for that main reason, because this one I remember thinking like, okay, it's good. But I thought I was gonna love it. Like when I smell it on cold sniff, oh, like this smells desserty. I smell pumpkin. Like you smell that the frosting or the icing, whatever it is. Like it's just creamy pumpkin dessert. It's good. Hang on, I'm trying to pop it out the bottom here. Like this is like you especially get the icing on the bottom. But like I smelled this and I'm like and then I remember when I melted it, I didn't go So we'll see. I'll try it again. See if I get that And then Pumpkin Roll was the same thing. Like this, I get, like, I don't know if it says yellow cake. I don't know if I can tell the difference between yellow cake smell and white cake smell, but it smells like cake and pumpkin. And this one, I feel like I get a bit of like a nutty note to it. I can't remember if there's nuts in it or not, and I've never had a pumpkin roll. I don't think I've ever seen one in person, you know, but I do love pumpkin pie. And this is, this just smells like cakey pumpkin dessert, maybe a bit of nutty note to it. But again, both of these, I hope I get a better, you know, reaction, I guess, to them this year. We'll see. Oh, sorry. I'm going to test this out again, like I said, and see. I even got a scent circle in the pumpkin roll, but I didn't get one in the pumpkin cinnamon swirl, so I will for sure get one in my next order and test out, like, you know, that. See how it goes. So that's my haul. My haul. Oh my God. You know, it's been a long day when. So that's my melting basket for the month of September. But like I said, I'm not opposed to going and digging in my stash if I'm feeling something, you know, for something on a certain day or whatever. I like to, I'm definitely seasonal, but I also go by mood. Ta-da, that's my melting basket. Let me know what you've got melting this month. Are you already fall? Are you ready for the fall? You're not? You still summer vibes? I don't know. Like I love fall. I enjoy summer, but seasonally, I get more excited for fall. I prefer fall scents, you know, but I'm just waiting for the weather to, I guess, catch up. I can't get into that mood really until the weather is there. It's still, you know what I mean? It's still too nice out. It's still too hot. So we'll see. We'll get there. Hope everyone has a great day wherever you are. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And your comments. Thank you so much for commenting. I really enjoy it. Some of you guys have really great ideas, or the comments, you give descriptions or suggestions. I really enjoy it. It gives me someone to talk to about wax, because I'm telling you, nobody in my family enjoys talking about it too much. But yeah, so have a good day. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.